As you can imagine, it's proved really difficult to make contact with any of the street gangs around here. However, one of them's agreed to talk to us, but they'll only do so if we keep their identities hidden. Once we'd actually met up with them, some of the gang appeared to be quite happy to reveal their identity. What does this respect, the word respect, mean to you guys? What is respect?
It's just when you're with people, you can't get hotted up or something. Just little things like that, that's all you want.
You're live, you're nice, innit? You're nice, you can walk down the road, you're nice.
That's about it, yeah.
You mean having respect means that no one can touch you?
No one can trouble you, basically, yeah.
And if you have to get that by beating up man every day, or stabbing someone every day, it's gonna have to be done, innit?
But all lads are below 20 years old, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're living a violent life at the moment, yeah? Where are all the guns coming from?
The government, innit? The government. You can't make
Okay, all right, everyone says the government, but why would it be in their interest to hand out guns?
Where they're coming from then?
I'm saying it's obviously the government, because they got control of all the imports and exports, innit?
So what kind of guns are available?
Handguns, 4.5s, magnums, long nose, snub nose, whatever.
And
we'll get them.
And they're easy to get. They're easy to get, and we don't pet to bust them. You see what I'm saying? So,
show the peas. Show the pea up once. Peas.
I'd heard about a long-running feud between lads from Brixton and Peckham going back over 10 years, and I wondered what these lads made of the beef.
it's a beef thing. It's gonna be a beef thing to this.
But why? Why?
Don't know. Don't care. Don't care. It's never gonna stop. Yeah. Any I see, they're getting bored or something, boy. You know what I'm saying? They're getting bored or something.
Can you explain to me what the terminology slipping is?
Slipping.
well, tell me, because like I only found out a couple of days ago.
When you get caught slipping, means you're off guard. You're getting caught off guard. And you're off point. You know, basically.
So it's like how you said, yeah. If we caught a Brixton boy over there, that's slipping,
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What's he doing around here?
He slipped out of his area in the wrong area.
He's slipping, bro. Especially if he's with a chick, he's slipping.
Man, catch me with a chick slipping.
But why do you think it's getting more violent then? Why is it getting more violent?
Money, it's a paper chase, innit? Everyone wants money. Anyone will do anything for money.
And how do you get money then?
Everything, innit?
Anything you can do to get money.
From robbing drug dealers, anything like that, innit? Like, not government moves, something we can get nicked by police by getting mad years and that. I'm talking about robbing drug dealers.
So if the drug dealer's fair game, because he's not going to go...
He's not going to go and tell the police we robbed.
What was the reaction amongst you guys when you heard about the boys being shot, particularly the ones who got shot in their own houses?
Tell you the truth, when I heard about that, I just thought, boy, he's dead, straight. You see what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck. As long as it weren't me, I didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? I felt for the mum, but apart from that, fuck that, innit?
What would you like to see done to stop these things happening?
To tell you the truth, I don't really care.
Nothing
you
can be done now.
Because they're not going to do anything. Even if we tell you what can be done, it's not going to be done. You see what I'm saying? The government ain't going to listen to what? 6 black boys. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to listen to us. Fuck the government, man.
This is what we have to do every day.
They want us to live like this, innit? Fuck the government. I tell you straight, fuck the government, man.
Guys, is there a situation where that you would take a gun and use it on someone else?
From anyone touches my mum or violates the mother.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Anyone steps on my toes,
from the family or whatever, yeah.
Anyone steps on my toes,
some people are different. From man stepping his toes.
You see what I'm saying? Anyone steps on my toes, blood.
Certain people are different, innit?
Yeah. Have any of you ever actually been affected by the violence personally?
Affected?
Yeah.
I mean, if one of your family's been hurt, one of the members of your family?
One of my boys died, but that was something to do with something else, but it was still someone getting stabbed or whatever. It was still violence, innit? But yeah, it affected me, innit? But
well, how is it not going to? Of course it affects you. Anybody else had any family tragedies like that, or friends?
A lot of people around there's been dying recently, like, and everyone knows who it is, obviously, but we just have to get along with it every day, innit?
Boys, you're not exactly very young, but some of the kids that get involved with the guns and stuff are really, really young, aren't they? I mean, we're talking 12-year-olds, aren't we? I mean, what's that about? How come they're that young and they're getting involved?
Because they want to be like our generation. See, our generation, they want to be like us, yeah? Like, after our generation's growing up, yeah, them youngers, yeah, they're going to be crazy.
They're going to be worse than us. You see what I'm saying?
But why is that? Why are they going to be worse?
Because it's just the world, isn't it? It's just laugh.
What's going on?
Just laugh.
That's it. They don't want to go. They don't want to go through school 7 to year 11 and get their GCSEs and get.
But what happens to your childhood then? What happened to kicking up?
That's dead, man.
I've kicked football. I've done all that before.
That's dead, man. I died a long time ago.
A couple of years ago, the reference point for most South London gangs like the Ghetto Boys or the Peckham Boys was either British or Jamaican. Now it seems the younger gangs are aspiring to be more like their American counterparts. So I'm off to meet the South London Crips.
Cool.
Guys, you're claiming a colour at the moment. Can you tell me what colour that is?
Well, most of us we bang the blue in it.
Blue, yeah.
Yeah, and it's cripping. Yeah, like it's all over the world. You might catch it in America, but right around there, southwest, you know, bricks and slums. That's what it is, cripping it.
It's not that.
It's a family, you see
family.
it. It's just our family, yeah? And we just gather to do our thing.
And what is your thing?
Mainly music, making money and hustling.
And making sure each other's all right. Obviously,
You know
we're
what I
like
mean?
a family, you
Our
just
welfare.
protect each other.
Looking after each other.
Yeah.
What would happen then if say, someone hurt or killed a member of your group, of your family? What would be the response?
Well, it's happened already.
Well,
If the beef comes, then we'll sort it, you see it? That's what the fans there
We're
for.
just trying to make money like anyone else, but we've been brought up from different places, like where it's harder because the money's lower, so we have to resort to different things.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like we don't really look for jobs because we know, like, I don't know, we're going for an interview and they're looking at us black from a background, like from Brixton or area like that. You're not gonna get a job.
There's been a recent spate of killings of very young kids. Can you tell me what's going on?
Well, young kids, they just see what we see. Like when we was young, we wanted what older people had. They might find out that, maybe the only way to make money is to run up in somebody's house with a gun and stick it in their face, and if they've got money in their house, take it all. Do you know what I mean? And they've heard that from maybe a conversation that someone older might have said, you get me? And they're taking it upon themselves to go and do that because they think that's where the money is. Do you know what I mean? Everybody wants what everybody else has got, and the only way to get it is to either take out the other person or make the person scared enough to give it to you. You get me? Or maybe there might be a little feud that happened between you and somebody else.
I reckon there's more guns, yeah, because there's actually people making money on that.
There'll always be a supply if there's a demand, but why is there such a demand for them?
Because they know that other people got straps.
To protect yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, we see what happens to our friends. We will grow up from young with people that we're really close with, and getting on the older ages, we see them die, and it's painful. And we don't want to follow in the same footsteps, so we would have to protect
We can't
ourselves.
afford health insurance. That's our health insurance.
That's our life insurance, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
And where do you think the guns come from? Where are they from?
It's coming from governments and...
They're not coming from the streets, they're coming from higher places.
But aren't you running a hell of a risk? If any of you ever carry a gun of going away to prison for a long time, that's not without even using it. It's 5 years just to be in possession of one, isn't it?
Then again, our life could get cut short from just like that, from just walking out there. It's basically 5 years or no life, because I could go out there, see someone with I don't like, I got a bit of trouble with, they could shoot me dead. And tomorrow I won't be alive. When we speak, we don't get heard.
Yeah,
so people on the street sometimes kill each other or do what they're doing, so they get heard. Yeah. If I was to go out there and shoot someone dead now, my face would be all over the news, and what I said or whatever, it will get across quick like that. Me as a normal person on the streets, I could talk about what I believe in, what's wrong with the society today, we don't get heard. A lot of the money that's coming from the government, it's not going to the right places. If it came to us, maybe we would be able to lead like a normal life. People would have to go around killing people to get money, robbing people's phones on buses, doing this. If we had the money...
But they can't really just give us money, like...
Not
they
just
have to put money into the community, you get me?
Yeah.
To give us opportunities to do better things of our lives instead of wanting to steal, and you get me? Like, we will have money so we won't need to steal.